And then most importantly, and I think this is kind of where the mindset issue comes in, is don't rely on projected profit, because it will screw you over in the long run, because you start operating as if that projected profit is realized profit, and it just isn't. And Dan, you had 10 deals fall out of contract recently, being like, okay, like whenever this comes in, I'll be able to do this, then the other thing. And it's just regardless of if it's conscious or subconscious, we have a tendency to do it because, I mean, you just want that win.
I'm losing my train of thought, but the estimated profit thing is so true. I mean, I think of it as a spectrum, a percentage chance of close. And when you're under contract, if there's no non-refundable earnest, it's really not that big of a deal. When you pass the due diligence period and their earnest money is non-refundable, okay, it's a much higher probability, right? It's a spectrum as time goes on. But until it's closed and funded, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. I mean, and that right there is just, I see it so often. And I think this is what hooks people into this business is the coaches out there, the, people that are land flippers or land investors out there that said, just got another deal under contract, projected profit 60,000. Yet if you kind of follow along in the journey, you never see it happen. You never see that realized profit occur. And I think, one, there's just so many people that are really bad at this business where maybe they couldn't even, have the funds to actually take the contract down or anything like that. But two, it's just, God, whenever you're underwriting deals, I've gotten so much more pessimistic over the years. And yeah, it's market conditions in general, but it's me getting burned. It doesn't matter that I have 100+ successful deals. It's the handful of really bad ones, which have taught me more than any of the good ones ever have. And it's going in, and you need to be so ultra conservative with your underwriting in general, because I think whenever you start tying all this emotion and added complexity to what could be a complex transaction, even though a lot of these simple infill lot land flips aren't that complex, they might be though. During, right after we acquired it, like the cost for development went from $0 to $13,000, and we're still holding that property because no one is willing to buy it. And we're going to sell it at a loss eventually.